Hello, blessed people of the Lord. My name is Apostle John Mwangi. I am Apostolic Overseer of Souls Ministries International. I want to share with you the message the Lord had been speaking to me. He had spoken to me now 3 times, but I felt it is good for me to share this message because it was a disturbing message. The Lord showed me the flag of Kenya flying at the half mast, and I saw people running for help, but there was no one to give them the refuge. I also saw the nation of Kenya dividing into small groups, and I could see the Lord lifting up the church. One of the things the Lord told me is that this is the highest time the church need to rise up and stand into their position, because there are things that are about to happen in the land of Kenya, which it is only the church that can give solution to the things that are about to happen. That half mask I saw of the flag of the nation of Kenya flying into all towns, all government offices. The Lord said, I have allowed it to happen because Kenya has disobeyed the voice of the Lord. And God said it is the highest time the church and the nation of Kenya, we need to go back to the Lord with a true repentance in the church and into the nation of Kenya. I also saw a very desperate moment. God showed me 2 members of parliament. One was Kimani Ichung'wah, the member of parliament Kikuyu. He was living in a very, very, very serious desperation time. And he was like, everybody has rejected him. I saw like a file, the court file. I also saw like he was trying to learn to the people from his constituency, and everybody was running away from him. It's like he was rejected. I also saw this other member of parliament called Kawanjiko. Kawanjiko, I don't know where he is. Kiamba member of parliament, I think so, yes. I also saw him again rejected, and things were not working well for him. And the Lord said, I have my love is over this nation of Kenya because they have failed to listen to the voice of God, and they have failed to honor the fathers that have put into power. And God said, this is not the highest time for people to lament, but this is the highest time for the church to come together and pray. Because in the midst of unrest, in the midst of conflict, that is when God raises the church, and that is when the revival for the nations will start in the nation of Kenya as it touches other nations of the world. I saw the streets, people were in the street. I saw cars being burned. I saw strike. I saw even the civil servant going on strike. The economy of Kenya was in a bad shape. I've tried to record this sermon from last week, but I could not be able to record this message, because anytime I record this message, I could feel this is not the right time to put it. But I am urging you, whenever you are, spare some times to pray for the nation of Kenya. Spare some times to pray for this, for the leaders of this nation of Kenya, because Kenya is entering into a season which will not be a good season for this nation. But God has entrusted Kenya into the hands of the church. When I talk about the church, I'm not talking about the building. I'm talking about the people that will devote themselves to pray for this nation. Because where we are entering, it's not a good season. As I said earlier, I saw the half-mast flag of the nation of Kenya going half in all the government offices, all public places. And it was a sign of a death of a very senior government official. And the Lord said, pray for the nation of Kenya, call people for repentance, because what is about to happen in this nation, it's gonna be a shakeup that will affect even the other nations of East, or the nations of East Africa. So God bless you. Let's take this message positively. Pray for this nation of Kenya, and let's, church, come together, join our hands together and pray, because what God is about to do, it is only the church that can stop it from happening. God bless you and have a good day.